This is Tower Wizard, and similar to the last game I played, which was Magic Archery, it is made by the same dev, as you can see, by the same sort of tools, same layout, really. And I'm not really sure what is going on here, but we need to build this tower, so we'll build this and get the resources required to do so, which is 30. Build tower. Build your first tower. It's very, very similar art style to the last game we played, and I thought that was quite cool, so I thought I'd check this one out. These are the only 2 games the dev's done. I believe it is a solo dev, so he's done pretty well. So how do you like this new tower? Interesting. Magic, I'll make the tower bigger. 2 more things, I'll move. Okay, click and drag. Wizard, magic. Increase magic gain while pressing orb. Okay, we'll click that straight away. That's a lot to ascend. So we're going to have to just quickly keep on spamming this. Is this automated at all? No, it just gives us more. Hold the button and press multiple times. That costs 200, so we'll get that quickly. You can summon a cloudling with that resource. What exactly does that little cloudling do? That is the question. Press and hold the orb to speed them up by 35%. Oh, okay. So they automatically do that for us. Guess we need to buy more of these to get more of that currency. So we now have 4 of those guys, and we can now ascend the tower. So we've got 4 of these guys clicking the orb at the same time. We'll ascend the tower. Guessing it just builds it a little bit higher. Hopefully we get some more resources for it. Yep, there we go. Summon Spirit Tome. Okay, we'll do that then. Press and hold the study room to speed them up by 35%. Oh, so we're going to hold this now as well. Also could summon Spirit Tome. So if we buy one of these and spend it on this instead. There we go. I'm guessing we can max this out if we fill that whole bar up. So we'll keep doing that actually and buy some of them summon spirits. About to ascend the tower again. We've bought a couple of these, so we should be able to go in here and buy a couple of those. That bar's nearly full up, and then we can also do the cloudling boost. So let's ascend the tower, see what we unlock next. Probably a different aspect. Yes, we do down here. So we've got a forestry, which we can summon a druid. So druids maintain the forest and harvest wood. But that's what's down there in the bottom left. So we've got summon druids, craft totem. Craft totems. Totems can be carved into different types and placed on totem pole for bonuses, and then a bigger forest, which is going to cost quite a lot. We'll be able to harvest wood and craft totems. Cool. Again, I still wanted to do the rest of that, so we'll carry on buying a couple of these, do the cloudling boosts, and then buy as many of these as we can. This might possibly be the last one. I'm guessing no. Okay, you can still buy more, which is surprising, considering that bar at the top's filled up. We'll do text enchantment level 1. And we can do creates 5 spirits from study. So that's 1,000, which is pretty expensive. A little bit further along, and it does just extend that bar at the top there. I'm surely it does actually stop at some point. I'm sure it won't just go straight off the screen. We've got quite a lot of this now, so we can do library spirits. So we'll do that. Create 5 from the study. Level 5 for that one. A couple of those, so we'll stick them on the end of that. We've got 1 totem we can create. So each totem increases magic gain by 100%, knowledge gain, or wood gain. Also creates 4 spirits. I think we're going to do the magic game first. So carve your first totem. We can do a couple actually. So I think we'll do 1 of each for now. How much wood do we have? Nearly 600 again. Upgrade that a little bit more. But our forest, we've currently got 1 of each totem, which isn't too bad. So how far are we with the general development? For only 350k, which basically there, with 20k wood, which is going to take a little while. Probably should start upgrading how much wood we've got. So we need to do bigger forest. So far we've got 15 cloudlings still, and that's boosted to level 10. And we've got some 40 of these, which is pretty insane. We need to upgrade this a little bit. Probably I want to get that to level 10, I think. And also get that for the tomes. But I haven't really been summoning many druids down here for the forest, so we should probably get a few more of those. Could craft a totem as well, and we'll do that for, let's do wood gain. We need to get that for the next ascension. Very, very close to being able to ascend our tower now. Should be able to, yep. Ascend. See what we unlock next. So our forest is actually floating now, which is interesting. You've unlocked prestige. Consider prestige in when progress gets slow. It's like many games, you get the prestige if you want. And what's that? Prestige points. Okay, so we could view blessings. So let's have a look at these. So what do we have here? So we've got normal milestone blessings. When the tower's prestige building built, magic wood gain about 50%, or just normal, just really wood gain. Blessings. So we have to unlock these ones first, I guess. So yeah, just knowledge gain, wood gain, etc. I mean, progress isn't actually that slow right now, so I think I'm going to keep going as I am. If progress gets slow, obviously I'll consider prestiging, but you're going to get 4 tokens anyway, so that's not the best. This run we've done complete opposite, so the wood is now overtaking the magic. So we should probably start summoning a few more spirits and then cloudlings. get a few more of these guys in to try and balance this out. I think we'll probably prestige after we've ascended this tower, because again, the progress has slowed down a little bit now. We can now ascend, so we'll click ascend. I don't know if anything visually is going to change. I don't know if it'll get taller. It looks like it's going to get taller. What is this? Build academy for magic education. Build a dragon nest to hatch a dragon. Spirit house, book house, and tree house. That's interesting. Tree houses collectively increase wood gain by 15%. So we'll do one of each. 15%, 15%, 15%. They're building those down there. Okay, that's pretty cool. So every ascension grants a fixed amount of building points. Let's build an academy, a dragon nest, and an embassy's 15 million. That's kind of insane. What's the academy? Unlock dragon research and summon spirit sage. And then we've got the dragon. The dragon keeper. Dragon's currently level 0. Pulse of knowledge upgrade. This is a lot more than I thought was going to happen. I didn't actually realise there's going to be this much stuff. How many prestige points can we get? 5. I think I might prestige just because it's going to be easier than... Yeah, we know what we'll do. It's going to be quicker than getting and just waiting for that stuff to be done. So we can upgrade that quite a few times. So we'll do one of each. We'll do that twice. So 300%, 300%. And basically the last click will be sort of left there. So you don't have to click again. So we can't afford any of these. So we'll go next. Try and get back to the point we were instantly. It shouldn't take too long. It should be a lot quicker now. Already back to where we were pretty quickly, so we can build all of these instantly. Academy and the Dragon's Nest. So what have we got so far? We've got 30 Cloudlings, and we've got a few of these Druids. We've got 20 of those guys, so they're doing pretty fine. What do we need, really? We could do with a Forest or Knowledge Totem again, really. Do Knowledge, why not? Go back down here and click on the embassy. So we've got Spirit Sage, and we'll purchase one of those guys. So they're now doing magic research for us. We've got improved ones, increase experience gain, magic research by 100%. We'll do that one. Forest research. Do that one. Might as well just do them all, really. How much knowledge do we have? 1.68 million. Dragon research helps dragon keepers provide XP to the dragon. Dragon keeper will buy. How many can we buy those? Well, five of these. We might as well upgrade that to what, level 5? Can't quite see a dragon just yet, which is a bit unfortunate. We might be able to get there eventually. Still nowhere near upgrading this tower again. Knowledge could be upgraded a bit because it is falling behind. Might do that now, actually. How many can we get? And knowledge is definitely improved. Forestry, I left it on forestry for a while, and it's now on level 106, which is insane. We go back up to the top to study. Maxed out the upgrades for text enhancement, or enchantment, sorry. Library spirits, 10 million, so we can't get that quite just yet. The forest is doing well as well, 600k for that, which is fine. We don't really need to focus on that. Suppose we could craft another totem. Telepathy is level 0. Right, that's a level... How many points have we got? 5. We'll do this level 5 as well. Academy experience gained by 600%. Wood has now taken over magic again. We've got 11 million wood just sat there, which we can craft a few totems for, so might as well buy a magic totem with that. The dragon research currently, because magic and forestry are quite high. Guess we could buy a couple of these. Well, we've got 12 million. Actually, I was going to buy that and just see if that maxes it out. No, it's got 100 mil. So we'll do... What do we want to do? We'll do ones, guess, because it's quite cheap compared to the rest. Keep all that relatively the same level. The dragon's quite large now. We'll upgrade magic breath. We'll do that a couple of times. Level 5. Let's click this, see what happens. See what else we gain. The forest has moved up 1. And now we get the alchemy lab. Summon alchemist. That's pretty cool. So it helps generate magic gold. That's a new resource we don't have. Unlocks a new academy upgrades. Click and hold. Okay, let's buy. Get 10 of those guys. Increase each magic gold increases magic gain by 5%. Okay, so that's it. We've got one of those already. Mana stone you own. Crafting costs 10 magic gold. Okay, so these cost quite a lot. Now purchased the alchemy research, so now we can unlock that. Level it up a little bit more, so we should be able to craft these a bit quicker. So what is this? That's crafting cost is 10 of those, which we don't have just yet, and then mana stones as well. So we'll craft a few of those. But there is another thing up here. So build an embassy, which costs 15 million, and it allows us to gain international relations. Probably should save up for that. That sounds quite interesting, but we're still nowhere near as far as the magic is concerned. Progress has slowed a little bit. I think I'm going to prestige again because we've got 5 tokens. Let's do wood gain. And, yeah, well, let's just level these up as we go. We're eventually going to get them all anyway, so It took a relative while to get back to this point. Not as long as it did, obviously, the first or second time, but it still takes a little while. So, obviously, the prestige abilities are great. They can only do so much, so we'll still try and get these evened out. Currently level 400-ish on each of these, apart from the dragon one. That's why that one is selected. We'll purchase that as well. So how much we've got now? 800k of that, which isn't the best. We've got 20 in there. I'm trying to get 40 in every single category. So we've got 40 cloudlings, 40 in there, 40 in the forestry, and 40 in the dragon thing, have we? No, we've got 20 right now. 40 in the alchemist, so trying to get 40 in here as well, but obviously they cost a lot of money now to buy. Let's see what happens when we build an embassy, because I've totally forgot about that. That pops down on the right here. So summon diplomat, someone's diplomat that creates trade agreements, hover, an embassy, speed them up, can be refunded for spirits when the map is complete. Buy one of these. So we're currently in our nation. Relations found increases would gain by 100%, 150%, need 750 agreements. Minimum of 500 by the looks of it. So they're going to be generating on their own in the corner. This is currently trying to generate this, which I need to get the Philosopher's Stone. They're actually maxed out now. Just Alchemy Lab to go, which is pretty interesting, actually. Go up here and make sure we're maxing out on this. Might as well just auto buy that. Right. Yeah, might not. Might as well. Not spending it on anything else, are we? Finally, we can get Philosopher's Stone, so we'll click that. That should be an insane amount of gain, to be honest. These guys got anything? Yeah, 600. So we could do this one. Increases gold production by 150%. Let's go over there. Oh, so okay then. So you can just complete the map once it's done. Okay, that's pretty cool. We need 500 for that one. So we'll let those generate in the background as we have been. We now have 3 prestige tokens that we could unlock. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. I think. Yeah, let's go. So there is one I wanted to do, which is here. Oh no, it wasn't that one, was it? Yeah, this was it. So every time 1 magic gold's created, it creates 2. So I'm gonna do that twice now. Pretty good. And then adds a new totem that increases XP gain, compounding 50%. Again, same as before. Not really sure what's going on there. We've already ascended a couple of times. Probably misread something. But at least we don't have to start all the way from the start. But yeah, I'm going to get back to the point where we were, same as before. So this is our new totem. Each totem increases Academy XP gain by compounding 50%. Currently put it all onto magic, which is fine by me. It should be able to ascend pretty soon once we get this wood going. This one's interesting. Improves for all of these. So this will be, well, obviously we've only got these 2 at the minute, but it improves everything by 100% rather than each individual thing. So it's probably best to go for this. We could do forestry though, because we're actually a little bit behind on that. That should shoot up straight away. And it is. Can we ascend yet? No, we haven't quite got 15 million, but that means we can craft some totems. Do sage. I'll keep these balanced because I accidentally put too many into magic at the start. So we quite quickly managed to get the Philosopher's Stone again. Each one is Mana Stone and Dragonites. We'll try to get back to 10 of those. Can't quite craft anything else, but we've got enough for this already. So we'll go this one and this one. Cool. Dragon is leveling up as well. So we'll go 10 and then we'll upgrade the rest on this one. Finally managed to craft whatever this says, Aura Borers. No idea what that is. We've got 1 of each now. So that's 4,000, 15, 100%. 3,000 each for those, and 1,000, 8,000% for the dragon XP, which is kind of crazy. Also nearly got all of those level 11. Where are we on the ascension? Ascend, that's where we are. Ascend, see what happens next. So you've got the civilization, but the town must go higher. Great Wall will stop you from ascending any further. Okay, then, interesting. Summon, sorcery. What is this up here then? Deals 1 base damage to the wall multiplied by the... Okay, so this can attack the wall. Buy 1 of each. The cloud wall, that's the HP there. That's going to start demolishing this, I'm guessing. So prestige, because we had 4 tokens, I thought, why not? We'll do this one. So spirit type with the largest population is 100% more productive. This one, I guess we already ticked that one off. It's already halfway there. And also, where is it? I think it was this one. Yeah, so when the dragon levels up, you get extra points. I might do that twice, to be honest. And then we'll try and get back to the same spot. So pretty much back to the same point we were before. We've got the wall back that's taking a little bit of damage. It's going a little bit better than last time, which, you know, you'd assume because we have done some upgrades. But it's the same sort of thing now. It's just waiting. It's just getting a bit longer every time we prestige. So, again, just a waiting game before we can get all of the upgrades on the tree and complete our tower. The trade agreements that we are doing down here allow us to unlock different upgrades. So, for example, this one, unlock new knowledge-based upgrades for Sorcery and Dragon's Nest. There's an upgrade up here which allows us to increase our damage of all of these guys up here. So we've got quite a lot right now, and they're actually doing a decent bit of damage. Better than they were before. Still no prestige tokens, which is a bit unfortunate, but all we're doing now is upgrading and trying to craft as many totems as we can, because that boosts things by a lot. And so do these. I'm trying to just build these up evenly. This we need Cognite and Dragonite, which nearly got another one of those. The academy down here, everything is over level 1000. These are quite a few levels over level 1000. This one's just reached over it. Dragon as well is quite a high level, so he can be upgraded again a little bit. Got a few upgrades of Dragon Knowledge. That should actually give us a lot more XP now. Now maxed out diplomatic trade stuff, so that's all been redeemed. All of our upgrades have been done. Still need a little bit for these ones, like the Dragon Nest, etc. Actually, we can upgrade that right now. Let's do that one. Research is going well, and we're nearly down there, to be honest, on the wall. We've got about a quarter of health left. Got a few of these in the sorceries, so like all of these different druid things. Finally got one prestige token as well, which is nice, so maybe thinking about doing that, but to be honest, because the cloud wall's so low, I think I'm just going to leave it and wait for this cloud wall to be defeated. The wall doesn't have much health left at all, and we're doing 1.4 million damage per minute, so in under a minute, this wall will come down. Still buy a few of these guys, so why not? We might as well. But it's getting even more damaged, so this should be done in, well, literally a few seconds. There we go. The wall has been defeated, and we got a little achievement for that as well. Now, what does that mean? We can ascend through the wall. See what we unlock now. Took us a while to get there, but we eventually did. Seem to have underestimated you. However, you shall not pass this wall. Okay, so it's another wall, great. Does that mean we can get other people now? Doesn't look like it, does it? What is this? Oh, Runecraft. Summon Runesmith. That's interesting. Summon 10 Shamans, Gorgons. Okay, so this summons extra warriors for us, I guess. And this just increases their damage. This looks very similar to the previous game I played by the same developer. This you could do all the like the arrow damage and stuff like that. Pretty interesting. It's going to take a long time to get those though, because as you can see, the spirits are very expensive, 27 trillion. See if we can do any upgrades down here. Not really. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? We've got 15 runesmiths, and we've actually got a decent amount of progress now, so we can start unlocking these. So we've got fire arrows, druid boost, alchemy boost. Now we're up to probably about 12-13 million damage per second, but there is basically 5 billion health on this wall next. Might take a little while to get there. How many prestige tokens do we have now? We've got 3. Okay, and that's maxed as well. I think I'm going to prestige. This is pretty big. Every time a rune is created, craft an extra rune. So we'll do that twice. 1 left. Spirit Sages will research all subjects in the academy at once. Okay, that's pretty cool. So that means we don't have to keep clicking between different things to level them up. This is definitely an underrated upgrade here, to have all the researching at once rather than me having to click each individual one. Slowly getting back to where we were before. We're not quite there just yet. We could actually buy a few more diplomats, to be honest. That's not many. Just trying to craft, there we go, the Philosopher's Stone, and then we'll get to the Holy Grail, which is Mana Stone and Dragonite. I've saved up a lot of runes just because I wanted to do it all at once to see how it affects the damage, but it's 2.3 million right now. So let's start purchasing these and see what it goes up to. We'll do this whole row first. And then just see what kind of damage we can get out of it. Infinity Rune increases all base damage by 30%. Interesting. Obviously, that's if you haven't spent them all right now. We've just spent them all. Nearly fully upgraded it, and now we get 4.3 million per minute, 4.5-ish. I mean, it's climbing and climbing. What is that? Wall repair. Repairs wall by up to 500 million damage per minute. That's not bad. So it is slowly climbing. The runes, it's slowly generating them now. Less than 1 minute. What can we do to the dragon? He hasn't even got that many more levels, to be fair. We've finally fully upgraded this table. So next, we're just going to spend it on this infinity rune here. So 30 to 60% next. Finally actually making damage to it, as you can see here. Wall repair is 490 million. Currently doing more damage than that. That's why it's actually taking a hit. Ended up with 68, 68, 69, and 69, which is nice. Decent damage now per minute, 1 billion. Dead. 4 billion remaining on the health. And then, can we spend any of these? No, we still only have 1, which is a bit of a shame. But we're slowly getting there. The wall's about to die. There we go. Now, do we go up once more after this? Or is this the last one? I'm going to guess probably 1 or 2 more, maybe. I'll make a deal. If you can't destroy this wall, I won't stop you anymore. Okay, cool. So we've got 1 more left. How much has this got? Infinite health. Okay, does that make any sense? Or is that the end of the game, basically? And we've got 3 prestige tokens. Where is it? Yeah, we've got 3 prestige tokens, so that's not too bad. We seem to be getting this new resource down here, Cosmic Dust, generated at the temple from Cosmic Wall damage. Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay, so we need 30 of them and 2 of them. Summon Tome Master. Okay, that's not too bad. Where are we on this? We've got 4. I might just prestige now. Yeah, I'm going to prestige. I mean, 10th level of a dragon, compounding 30%. We'll do that one. Gorgon deals 100% more damage. This sort of random forest keeper will be summoned with 5 upgrade levels. So we'll just click on random ones. One of them is minus, starting minus spirits, and then each of them will have 20, I think. So 20 in there, 20 in there, 20 in there, which is a lot better, to be honest. Saves me clicking it at the start. Part of the prestige upgrade that I chose was you can upgrade these now multiple times. So before it was once, and now you can do it multiple times. So now we have 75 of each apart from the bottom one, which we should probably increase a little bit to try and match the same as the others. But yeah, you can upgrade these multiple times now, which is pretty good. That should increase our damage a lot. We can now afford our first Cosmic Dust upgrade. So I'm going to buy this. Is that it? It just buys it by 1. Okay, yeah. So you can then upgrade it after that. Increases the amplification by compounding 40%. Okay, well, it's unlimited health, so I guess it just ends up here. We haven't fully upgraded this either because it takes a long time now to get these. I've just purchased... I don't even know what I purchased. Astrologer. We got all the way down here. Let me just quickly upgrade these. Go all the way down here. We now have this little observatory. If we click Analyze Wall, let's see what happens. Analyze a Cosmic Wall. Cosmic Analysis. Great. What's Cosmic Analysis? Okay, jump to requirements. Ah, okay. So maybe we can destroy it. Let's purchase that. Cursed Wall Analysis. Curse base damage by 1. So that's pretty interesting. Fire Magic Beam, it requires 42 of those things, which actually probably won't take us too long. That's quite interesting. What else can we do with those? Bought at the observatory. So that's going to cost 300 billion each, which I could buy 9 of those already. We can increase the amount of shatter. We'll do 1 of each. Why not? Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting, that is. Okay, cool. So we still need 50 of those, or 42. So we're going to keep upgrading this for now. Again, this is going to take way too long, which is a bit unfortunate. We can upgrade the Tome Master again, though. But I do want to try and get all of these at least once. 4 points is quite a lot, and it takes a long time to get points now. So I'm going to do Blessing of Balance, this, and then I've got 1 more point to spend. What do we want to spend it on? Let's do that one. Cool. So it shouldn't take... Well, it's obviously going to take a long time, but it shouldn't take as long as it did before. I'm going to get back to the point quickly. Nearly back to where we were. We haven't actually managed to buy any of these just yet. So we've got the, what are these called again? Cosmic Dust. We've got enough of that. We're just trying to get more spirits, which takes a little while because it costs 46 QA, whatever that is. And we're slowly getting there. Blessing of Destruction's at 430%. Obviously, the wall health's quite high. We haven't been able to unlock the observatory down here yet again. So, like I said, it's just a waiting game, really. I think I made a big mistake on this run, and it was summoning so many of these shaman things. As you can see, I've got 292 of those for some reason. I don't know why I did that. That's why it's taken a long time to get these spirits. But we finally got the observatory down here. We've got 5, 5, 5, and 4. So they're increasing the damage, going up quite a lot, but it's currently at 86 billion. Isn't too bad. Obviously, it still says infinite health. So whether that's going to be true forever, I'm not quite sure. But we can upgrade a few of these as well. How many points do we have? 5. So we can do one of these. Shrapnel damage, base damage. So I'm trying to fully upgrade this as well at some point. This is crazy upgrade I've just unlocked to do with the Forest Keeper. It's on level 27 at the minute. If you look by the compounding, 5.6 million%, which is actually crazy. Also increases Cosmic Dust creation speed by compounding 4,200%, which is insane. Again, not really much to spend the wood on other than the totems. So keep an eye on that for now. But that's, I mean, it's going up through the roof, isn't it, really? Can't really complain about that. So we can start doing these totems. They're creating them very quickly as well, which isn't too bad. I'm going to keep on top of this. I want to try and do 1 of each. That would be great. I've just noticed Fire Magic Beam, so we'll click that and see what happens. Hopefully that allows some damage. Okay, so it's destroyed that. Break through the Cosmic Wall. Now what is that? I'm impressed by your determination and my even stay. Right then, so restore Cosmic Wall. Have the Wall Wizard restore / disable the Cosmic Wall. Okay, so we can do that at any time. Benefit of that, I have no idea. I don't really know why we'd want to do that. I feel like I should know why we'd want to do that, to be honest. Each stack of frost increases wood. If we take that down, for example, what's happening? The final ascension. Can you ascend the tower one more time? So it looks like there's one left. Have we got any prestige tokens? We've got one. We've still got a few things to prestige, which is interesting. We should actually be able to complete the game pretty soon. But finally, after a very, very long time, this rune tree is maxed out. Got a lot of totems here, and we've got loads of these. We're finally able to come up here and click the final ascension. So we'll click this, and we'll see if that ends the game. Our towers broke through the wall. Let's see what happens after this. So reach the ending. Looks like our tower's taking off. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Going to space, I guess. Didn't, unfortunately, complete the tech tree, but we ended the game. 119 hours. That's kind of crazy. We've got 6 prestige tokens we could use, so we could complete some of the tree, but I think we'll probably end it there because I've been playing this game for a long, long time now. Didn't expect it to last so long. It lasted longer than the other game this dev has made, which was that Magic Archer game, if you've seen me play that. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this game. Suggest any more in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.